Back with more P5S. Let's see what we got.
Man, nothing in that jail was making sense to me.
That reminds me, why did the desire manifest in the jail in the first place?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we never sent a calling card.
I questioned how did the... I'm wondering, there's a lot of questions about that jail in general. Like, we know that the monarch apparently died. Hence why it was in the state it was in. But beyond that, like, why was the monarch... Like, what did the monarch do to steal the desires in this case? Like, did they just offer... They offered people to be test subjects for Emma, but... I'm really curious of what the researcher even looked like. It's a shame we didn't get to see. Same with the, we didn't get to see their shadow form or their regular form. I really do think that we would find some answers if we went into the regular laboratory, since we only went into it during the... We only went into it in jail form. Because he was threatened, it wasn't necessary. I'm just gonna say this because it's a joke answer.
Yeah, in a way, I guess so.
Oh shit, it wasn't a guess.
Based on what we
It
heard
wasn't
from
a
the tapes,
jokes.
the director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire.
Oh, right.
That must have fulfilled the role of calling card in this case.
Yo, get some rest?
To some
How are
extent.
the locals behaving?
No worries. Seems like they all came to their senses. It's nothing but good times here again. Although,
good.
they all seem to have some pretty bad memory loss regarding the last few months.
So, if we didn't find a monarch here, why'd the locals treat the lab like that? Why'd they attack us?
There's a lot of mysteries going on with this place. Also, the last few months, so I guess that gives us an idea of how long ago this happened.
The lab's experiments might have something to do with that.
Oh yeah, speaking of the monarch, a body's surfaced fitting his description.
Ooh.
I stumbled across it myself, down at the base of a cliff near the lab.
Base of a cliff?
Name, Shuzo Ubukata, some sort of big shot AI researcher, and director of the lab.
So did he kill himself by jumping off a cliff?
Obviously, an autopsy will be done, but based on what you reported, it's most likely going to turn out suicide.
That can't be.
Matches up
Another
with what he
life
sounded
ruined
like.
by whoever's masterminded this whole thing.
Can we see the corpse? I just want to know what the guy looked like.
Taking a dive to avoid jail experimentation? Makes the most sense to me. Quite some time's passed since his death, but he still had some personal effects on him. I'll make sure they go with him when the coroner...
Dude, Gramps, you're being pretty chill about all this heavy shit.
I mean, he's probably dealt with a bunch of this type of stuff before.
Oh, good point. Well, it is my line of work and all.
Yeah.
Anyway, I found the key to the facility on him. We can get inside now.
Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say, I feel like we should probably head into the real version of it.
Are you sure it's all right to do so?
I mean, who
You're
else
the
is there
one
to
who
stop
pointed
me?
out how any illegally obtained evidence is useless in court.
Not anymore. Now that a body's turned up, that facility is prime investigation territory. No problem at all going in there.
Yeah. Hell, we don't even know if there's anyone in that
The
place.
problem now is there's a chance nothing's left.
Huh? Why's that?
The locals told me about a bunch of trucks going up to the lab and out of there a while ago. It's pretty likely the scene's been wiped clean.
We still ought to take a look for ourselves. There's always the possibility that something was left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bust this mastermind's ass.
I'm just curious of what it looks like in reality.
Pretty chill, huh? Wonder when that happened.
Oh. Oh, man. Zenkichi has a lot going on in his life. We're definitely going to be delving into him more later. The question is how much later.
Hey, anyone find anything yet?
Oh, so this is what the place looks like.
And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports. We may have been too late coming here. I know it's a little late to ask, but aren't people supposed to preserve crime scenes?
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aha! I've scored the treasure! There was a USB drive in the director's office.
Well,
Hell yeah, Futaba, nice find! I can't believe something like that got left behind.
and before it's all just trash info.
Me too. That sounds like the first kind of thing they'd want to get rid of.
Ah, but it very well could be the most important evidence. It was hidden in the director's desk drawer.
You really did find the treasure here. Well done.
Yep, except it was actually Sophia's idea to look there. I searched the internet for the top 10 places people hide things in the workplace.
Why am I not surprised? Got quite the nose.
Hey, Morgana, Sophia's got you beat.
This isn't a contest.
Oh, I love Ryuji so much in this game. I still can't get over that line he put out. Like, seeing him actually say the F word just full on, it really caught me off guard.
Well, let's see what you found.
You in yet, Sakura?
Can't wait to watch Nyan Cave see that. I've been, every time I play this game, whenever I'm done with a session, I've been watching streams of the Nyan Cave because I like seeing other people's reactions on games that I play. Of course, I don't go anywhere beyond where I currently am. But it's funny. A lot of the times they make the same jokes that I make, and it catches me off guard.
Just a sec. It's password protected, but nothing the mighty Oracle can't handle.
Really?
Well, there it is.
This is a list of some sort. Apparently this drive holds nothing but people's names.
Oh god, imagine if it has Alice, Natsume, and Mariko. And I guess the director here. I don't even remember his name because we never actually got to see him in person, so kind of not as important as the others.
Is it a list of the people working here?
No. These names.
I was right, wasn't I?
These are famous or otherwise powerful people in all sorts of industries.
Rich and famous people? Is it like a list of sponsors?
Oh.
I could have sworn I've seen all these names recently.
Huh.
Let's see. Yoshikawa, he confessed to document tampering a few weeks ago.
Yoshikawa. Oh, maybe... Didn't we see... never mind. I'll hold off for a sec.
Now that you mention it, this one's the Sapporo Central Councilman who confessed to bribery last month.
Oh?
Wait, you mean the person who had his heart changed by Mari's son? That means this list is...
Target of people that have been
That's it.
changed.
This is a list of people whose hearts the mastermind wanted changed.
But why so many powerful figures? What exactly is being accomplished here?
So the monarchs are put into place in order to take care of certain people, it seems.
That's still a mystery. I'm gonna need that USB drive for a while.
No problem.
How do you intend to make use of it?
I'm gonna snoop around the whole roster, from the bottom of the ladder on up.
So, whoever would benefit most from all those people getting their hearts changed, you think that'll be the culprit?
Or at least a prime suspect.
Bingo. It'll take time, but I swear I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
That
Good
kind
man.
of swearing may be good and all, but you should probably go home to Akane every so often too.
Yeah.
Wait, I was gonna.
I was gonna.
At any rate, you've helped us a great deal by now.
We got to crash at his place, and he kept us from getting ambushed.
Nice work, Senkichi.
You did well, man.
He seems like he's fitting in better, too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Nah, he still needs the outfit. I say this, but we watched the opening in like the first episode, and I've been watching it every time I open the game for a new session, so... And I saw another person in Phantom Thief attire that had a goatee. Very strange, that.
Why would I want to go from public security to national fugitive?
Oh, you will eventually.
Anyway, I'm heading back to HQ. What are you kids gonna do?
There really isn't anything we can do until Zenkichi identifies the mastermind.
Should we go back with him to Kyoto for now?
Sure.
Do we really have to? That boat made me so sick last time.
I mean, there's not really much else around here, so...
Then why not go to Kyushu instead?
Kyushu.
Our boat trip won't be too long if we do that. We could even scout the area for jails.
I'm gonna leave the beach. Next stop, Hakata Pork Ramen.
Indeed, we cannot sample their specialty ramen soon enough. We must remember to try the stewed Oregon hot pot as well.
So we're going to Kyushu. That's probably where we're going to find our 5th jail. It feels like we got 3.5 jails on lock instead, because that was a very short and simple jail, to say the least. Not really any puzzles, just kind of get from point A to point B and have plot in between.
Seriously, man, what is it with you and Hotpot?
Off to Kyushu, huh? Sounds good.
Oh, man. I really like how Ryuji in this game, he's become, like, the person who, like, anytime people say stuff weird, he's just kind of like, dude, what are you on right now? He's been doing a lot of that. That used to be Makoto's shtick, I think, but he kind of just took over the mantle. Of course, Makoto still does her usual thing from time to time, but...
I'll keep after whoever's at the bottom of these cases. The moment I find out, you'll know.
I say this, but Ryuji's still one of the goofiest members here. At the same time. He's like a straight man that also plays like a chaotic role at the same time. It's very interesting.
I have consulted the ferry departure timetable. We will be able to leave immediately if we hustle.
Well, time to roll out. Let's pack up and head for the docks.
Got it. Guess we're going separate ways from Zenkichi? Is that it?
Hey!
I'll be saying goodbye to this beautiful place far too soon. Sure there's nothing left you want to do? Once you board the boat, there's no coming back. Make sure you get it all done. Once you're ready, let's take the RV back to the port. Let me guess, I'm gonna get a call from someone being like, hey, I got a quest for you. Oh hey, who is it? Yusuke. My apologies for bringing this up even though we're leaving soon. There's something I wanted to ask of you before we go. Do you have some time to talk? Please let me know. Well, ain't got nothing, not much else, so might as well.
Have a moment?
Ah, you've come. The azure sky, the crystalline ocean, the caressing wind. Simply standing still in this spot alone provides an endless flow of artistic inspiration. However, no matter how much I allow my passion to guide my hand, I feel as if something is missing from my sketches. For my final attempt here, I wish for your input. Out of all the rare forms of beauty found on this island,
My next motif should be...
is there any subject worthy of capturing for future contemplation? How about a Shisa?
Yes.
That's right. The Shisa is most integral to Okinawa. Perhaps I should go and sketch the statues we saw by the deck, by the dock. No, that won't be enough. I wish to capture one that is larger than life, the perfect balance of grand fury and impish delight.
Speaking of which,
As I recall, there were Shisa in the jail here.
let's go.
Can't wait a moment longer. We must make for the jail immediately, Tobias. Should I cross swords with that shadow even once more, I'm certain I will glean truth from the encounter. I'll send you my request via smartphone. I wish to complete my Shisa sketch before my passion burns out. I apologize for the favor, but I hope you'll assist me, in the name of art at least. Alright. Guess we got something to do. Luckily, we didn't get much quests this time around. Let me
This is the
accept it.
request. You're accepting this request? Time to get to work. You're already working on this
Defeat
one.
Shisa with Fox. First off,
Let's see.
we got more stuff. Hey, maxed out. Best friend. I guess I got a thing for maxing that out. I have enough points. Oh, I suppose I don't. Showtime, damage, increase. Easy.
Let's get to...
Alright, we got a few things to do. Go to next city? No.
Here's what I
We
found.
got 3 to do here.
Are you double checking the request? You're already
Hey.
working on this one.
You know what? Yeah, let's go refight Mariko.
Okay, we can do this.
Might as well take care of it. If we're already having to go back into the jails, might as well go and take care of this while we're here. Okay. Do 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 whatever do do do. There we are. What do we got here?
Leave the navigation to me.
Got it. System. Oh wait,
I should write something.
there we are. Let's play as Haru, I suppose. Alright, she still has the shovel. Enter battle. Time for a refight. I am skipping this scene because I do not want to see her eating again. Of course, I still have to see this either way. What else are we weak to?
I want some.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes. You sick.
Do da 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 do da. Yeah, not this time. Wait. I said not this time. Yeah, sure. Bye-bye.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up. Thanks for the help.
Ice is a no-go as I bring Fox into the bottle. Battle.
Insist on standing in my way.
I understand.
All
Our
yours.
power's getting stronger. This doesn't look good, guys. That's how you do it. She just eat one of us.
Joker got bored. Ow. Okay, thank you.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. Takes me
Pop
that kick from
directly on your head. Take it. I could have gotten more. Wow, you were jittering.
powerful, but you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. Hey, what's your help? We're getting wrecked out there.
Alright, just do this.
Noir, that knocked him for a loop. That's it, Noir.
You sicken me.
There we go.
No holding back.
She's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Hermione's totally unstable. We can deal massive damage with psychokinesis.
And Joker got eaten again. You know, I'm starting to think you're into this, man.
One of us? Knocking her down should force her to spit him out.
There we go.
For the body. Fox had to withdraw.
Bop.
Someone fix him up.
Alright, Recarm, and Medularama.
Much thanks.
Tagging out. Okay. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Don't mind me.
Good going, Noir. That knocked
There we
him
go.
for a loop. I think that went quite well.
Just gonna keep doing this, don't mind me. Easy.
The final lap.
This is your end. Showtime.
Dab.
It's all on you, Noir.
There we are.
Would you care to join us?
Shall we dance?
Get ready.
Bye-bye. Coup de grace.
Fancy stuff. Whoa, you make this look easy. Rona's running out of stamina. Spend it wisely.
Don't mind me, just doing this.
Powerful, but you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, Nito! Persona! Double smoking!
I will handle this.
What's more?
Oh no. Oh, you're gonna do the thing again? Were you? Yeah, I know.
Gobble you up.
A damn shame we didn't get a proper boss in the fourth one. I mean, the Warden wasn't bad. It was unique, but in comparison, I really like the unique designs that the other ones have. You know. Of course, I'm disgusted by this design that we are seeing in front of us, but at the same time, it's real cool. You know. I will not miss, because I never miss.
Use this. Destroy them.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
I am thou.
Do a Tempest Slash. Let's see, do we have anything that we can use for revivals?
Use this.
Okay.
It's up to you.
It's all you.
There we go.
This is bad. You sick persona.
Alright.
I'll give it my all. Your problem clone is retreated. Can someone heal him? More songs?
Please allow me.
Your lesson? That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Noir,
Okay.
need recovery, quick.
No, I don't.
Persona.
You're not my mom, Futaba. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah, just do that.
I'll give it my all.
Don't mind me just exploding the crap out of you.
I'll give it my all. It's freezing. Why is there a blizzard in here? I was
Okay.
able to hack the heater to the
Bup, bup,
northwest.
bup, bup, running at a slow pace.
The blizzard has stopped.
Oh yeah, payback time!
I'll give it my all.
I'm just shooting you as much as I can. Don't mind me.
It's powerful, but you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis.
I will handle this.
Noir came in.
Yeah, just do that.
For extra carnage. That went really well. Maximum power. I'll give it my all. Maximum power.
Nope, not gonna work.
Give it my all.
Not doing it that easily.
Thing up there. What if we dropped it on the enemy?
Oh, this time Yusuke got bored. So now we got 2 party members left.
One of us? Somebody help! Knocking her down should force her to spit him out. Aim for the body.
You can't hit me from here. I am fine to just attack you repeatedly.
Look at the size of this blizzard. Her lungs must really be something.
I'm done hacking the heater to the southeast. Head over there.
Oh shit,
now.
oh shit, oh shit. Okay.
Noir had to retreat. Make sure she
Okay.
gets first aid. Compliments, anyone?
The blizzard has stopped.
Okay, do we got any revivals? We do.
This one.
Sorry.
There. Okay.
It's immune
Go
to
ahead.
electricity. Wasn't real strong. Watch
Immune
your
to
back.
electricity. That's
Dish it
interesting.
out.
Mediorama.
Thanks for the help.
You want to just walk this way? Walk this way! There we go.
It looks like she's weak to curse attacks. Get busy, Joker.
Heal up Fox. Last thing we need is everyone dying again. Saw that one coming.
Everyone stay focused. One heater hack to the northeast. Hurry up and turn it on. Noir had to retreat.
Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah, payback time!
Okay, I don't like this at all. Hey, can you just not?
Fox had to withdraw.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Someone fix him up.
Okay.
I'll use this. Persona! With this! Come! His power!
Don't care. Don't care.
Let's
Didn't
go.
ask. Don't. Nope.
Satanta!
Just leave me alone.
Legion! You're mine!
Now, finish him off.
Can I?
I understand.
There we go.
This is to him.
Bye bye.
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Ugh.
This cannot be. If I fall, what kind of monster?
Mission complete.
There we go. One more quest
Do much
down.
with this, I'm sure.
High chance of rage. Ooh. Down gauge of 1 foe. Yeah, I'll just get rid of this. Frankly, the Moss skills aren't as useful now because they got whatchamacallit. They ain't got as large of rain because even just the regular ones now have good range, so it's just kind
No
of
more dungeon crawling? Then let's skedaddle.
kind of not as worth. Though the fan shape and the extra range is nice, but at the same time, the extra SP doesn't really feel worth it. Back here we go, and straight back in we go, just so we can go back to Okinawa jail. Okinawa. Viewer
Here's what I
plus.
found. You're already working on this one.
There we go.
Good job.
Bondi XP. Very nice. Okinawa Art Appreciation. Gotta go back into the newer jail. First off, though,
Let's see.
might as well get this. Gotta take care of that. Oh, 1 second. Alright, what do we got? Explore the jail. Let's go back to Okinawa.
Okay, let's go.
Now we gotta play as Fox and murder a crap tons of Shisas. Well, not even a crap ton, only 10 actually. I really do like that the theme for this jail is really good. It's a shame that it's such a short dungeon. Here, let's get no. Let's put in Ryuji because he's way lower leveled compared to like almost everyone else. I still have Morgana, which maybe I shouldn't or don't need to, but hey, it's whatever.
These jails certainly have an appeal unlike that of a palace. Go ahead. I accept. Should things settle down, I'd love to paint them.
Okay, let's hit him hard.
Not really surprised by that considering it's Fox.
Got this for sure.
Very well. Let's finish this quickly. Prepare yourself!
Ah, here we go.
Wait, the physical attacks won't work. But
Here we are. Easy. Time for your positions tragic.
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Day
Oh,
and
nice one.
night,
Keep it up.
searching all
Shadows
around, up and down.
Weakness!
Thank you.
Taking them by surprise.
great.
This is it.
Do this.
There we are. Easy.
Don't go ballistic now. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Might want to change up your approach.
My approach matters not.
The enemy's asleep and wide open.
Easy.
Alright, we took out most of them. Don't let up, guys.
Fire.
Switching up.
Looks like we gotta rely on Joker for this one.
Persona!
Keep it going.
Let's go. Ravage them.
There
Don't
we
forget
are.
a follow-up attack.
Come. You're mine.
Persona!
Just completely murder it. Get it out of here. Don't need it. Adios. Got all the boys on the team.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm leaving right after this. I can literally just use all of it.
Careful.
I care not.
Let's go.
Done.
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Literally just shot it once and then dead. I'll take that.
Focus. Alright, a new skill!
Shock boost. Yeah, sure.
I can see it.
And done. Let's keep
Okay,
chugging along.
here we are. There we are.
What's that? Something here's calling. Focus.
Camera, please cooperate. I
Careful,
beg of you.
there's a shadow lurking around.
Don't care. And
Let's
we're
call
out.
it a day.
That was easy. Alright.
Let's get to work.
Yep.
This is the you're already working on this one.
Very well.
Yes, that's it. I've finally completed a wholly satisfactory sketch during our time here. And it's entirely thanks to you, Tobias.
Yes, and then...
I have an idea. Here, please accept this gift as my personal thanks. An elderly artist who said he's been crafting Shisa for over 50 years passed by here only a moment ago. He said he sensed something from my Shisa sketch and told me I absolutely had to accept a pair of his figurines.
Interesting.
The strength and delight in their expressions were charming little fellows. You know, their size makes them perfect for display in the RV. It appears we've begun amassing quite the collection, with cherished memories to match.
Mission accomplished.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's go talk to everyone before we head out, shall we? If only I could run out here. Would make it easier to go talk it to everyone. What's up, Makoto?
Hey,
Senkichi said he was heading back to HQ in Kyoto, tailing us in Tokyo all the way to Hokkaido, then taking us on a ferry to Okinawa just to go all the way to Kyoto at the drop of a hat. There doesn't seem to be a moment's rest for a public security inspector. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see him soon enough, though. Yeah, he went all the way to Sendai after we told him that there was a jail there, and then he went to Sapporo alongside us, basically. He certainly had a lot. Looks like he's already left, though. Shame that we can't talk to him on the overworld. We'll get our chance again. I want him to get more screen time, though, just in general. I'd want him to be like... I was hoping he'd be when he said he was going to travel with us to Okinawa, I thought he was going to be with us for good, but I guess not. I keep wondering who's the real mastermind behind all of this business. Why would anyone want to do this to people, especially now that we know multiple deaths are involved? Who knows? We'll figure it out sooner or later, I'm sure. I mean, we had a big reveal in the original game, what with Shido and all. It's only a matter of time, and what are you two doing? I wish we had even one more day here.
Ah, man.
This trip has been ridiculous. I swear I lost at least a few years of my life just from this island. We came all the way to Okinawa and did next to nothing besides getting hunted down both in and outside a jail. I just wanted to kick back in a nice seaside spa, treat myself to some of the local eats. I had a feeling you'd say that, so I bought this.
Nice.
What's that? Pork/egg onigiri. It's a type of rice ball made of sliced luncheon meat and egg sandwiched between rice and seaweed. It's considered Okinawan soul food. Many have said if you haven't eaten one of those yet, you haven't been to Okinawa.
What?
Wow, it's that big a deal? Yeah, it's their thing here. I got enough for everyone. Aw, thanks, Ryuji. You're a real pal. Oh, I forgot to get you one.
Yeah.
You what? You
Sorry.
what? Here, you can have half of mine. Just don't be pissed, please, Morgana. I didn't mean to. Oh, man. He means well. He means well. I mean, he's certainly been nicer to Morgana in this game, and vice versa. I'd say they're getting closer.
Make like a tree.
Farewell, Okinawa. Our time together may have been short, but it was sweet. Oh, I just realized I didn't get to try Guya Chanpuru. It's like the staple dish of Okinawa.
Oh, listen up.
You know what? You should make some for us, Tobias. I bet you'd be great at it. Here, I even found a recipe you can use. Come on, Chanpuru champ. Alright. I'm glad I talked to everyone, got a new recipe from that.
Okay.
Maybe I can make it before we leave.
What's on the menu?
You making something?
There we are. Masaku Kaja effect.
Whoa, nice.
Oh, this is...
Oh, so this is what real chanpuru is.
Thanks!
Thanks, Tobias. Ipemasen. Ipemasen, an Okinawan phrase that means extremely delicious. You're getting pretty used to explaining things to us, Sophia.
Yes.
But she's right. The Goya is very delicious. I want to get Sojiro to try this ASAP. Was a big hit. Man, I wonder if we're gonna see Sojiro again. Hopefully we'll probably go back to our roots or something at the end of the game. Oh shoot, Zenkichi's still with us. Guess he's just not roaming around in this on the map or something. That or that's just like something that shouldn't be there. Maybe he's not supposed to be here. Oh well. Let's save. Not gonna end things off soon, but probably after like the next scene.
What are you gonna do?
Sure, ready to take off? Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Next up is Kyushu. Let's do this. Ferry departing from
Hello, Commissioner?
Fukuojima. Oh,
I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there?
Yeah.
And what of the research facility?
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
boy, Sophia did, not you. Then again, Kaburagi might not know about Sophia. Probably knows about the Phantom Thieves traveling with Zenkichi, but not about Sophia.
And why is that? Explain.
Of course. Not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen, too.
So their hearts were changed by Mediz.
Most likely. At the very least, Mediz is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to Mediz, the mystery ought to solve itself. I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Yeah, keep digging into the people from the list. You gotta make yourself sure as well as ashore. Yeah, that was kind of lamely put together, but you get the joke.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves.
Not yet,
Thanks to
at
their
least.
help, we might actually be able to blow this case wide open.
Oh boy, don't say that, Zenkichi. Now that she's gonna be like, are you getting attached?
You seem pleased.
Oh, well, it's just that...
Oh boy.
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's notice.
Aye, aye.
And keep your eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
Well, what if you're
I
a
understand.
bad guy? You never know. Maybe you're trying to get all this info for bad things.
I'll report when I've arrived.
She'll be like, ah, yes, we're gathering all this info on Mediz. Now we can put the blame on them, even though I'm the real mastermind. It's possible. You never know. I wonder if Kaburagi's ever going to become like a big plot thing. Fukuoka.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation is going.
Good question.
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing. Sorry, I got hiccups.
Right now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
Yeah.
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case. In this, our goals are aligned.
What is that book that Ryuji has on the table? I feel like that's a reference to something.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our part. That said, we'll arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon. Sophia, do you sense anything?
There is a jail.
Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa. So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
It could just be that we're not in close enough proximity.
Strange. The kata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our search.
We should go to Inaba. That would be a pretty cool place. Or Port Island. Either of those places would be a pretty cool place to look, if you ask me. But I mean, what do I know?
Less jails means less trouble, though.
Not wrong.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. Ow.
Kodo?
Oh, what's wrong, Makoto?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive.
Haru, time for you to shine.
Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sickbay, ASAP!
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving? Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
She got a break thanks to Zenkichi, but it seems that wasn't enough in a sense. I'll take over. Take over. It's time to bring this car down.
Driving without a license is unlawful.
Who cares? We've been breaking the law a few times, probably.
Daring suggestions aside, would anyone mind if I took a little break? I think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully recover.
Yeah.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in Fukuoka for the night.
Then it's decided. I'll pull off the highway.
Got it.
Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Nostalgia? But this is our first time here.
So this is Hakata Station,
Nostalgia.
the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Oh, really? All the way up there?
Huh.
Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub.
We should let Makoto rest.
That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover. Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
No problem.
Don't sweat it. First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill.
Where are we heading?
Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Hold
Wow,
on.
Sophia, you worked fast. Okay, everyone, it's time for some R&R.
Who needs ammo when we have Sophia? Nighttime.
Oh, man. How have I been alive this long without Hakata Tonkotsu?
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue, specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
Your, masterpiece is gonna get cold.
Oh, I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here. Hey, let me have a little taste.
It's no. Man, I have two options here. I'll be nice.
Could you, blow on it? The feline tongue is sensitive.
Feline.
So you finally admit you're a cat. Over ramen?
Over Rome?
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine too!
Have some garlic.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
Have some
How's your lower
garlic.
back doing, Mako-chan?
Wah.
Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick. That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
Haru, your time.
All right, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta say though, it is kind of rough having only one driver. We ought to get our licenses soon.
I
Yeah.
believe Haru has one already.
That is true. Though I am pretty lacking in experience.
No time like the
But
present.
don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel. Well, as much as I appreciate that,
I feel like every time we've brought up the fact that Haru has a license, Makoto's just like she's seen her driving before and she keeps like going into shock because she's like, oh god, her driving's so bad. Please don't let her drive. I beg of you.
Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well.
Yeah, I feel like anytime someone brings up Haru's driving, you're more hurt than you are by your back currently.
No, it's nothing.
Doubt.
Oh crap! We better dig in before the noodles get soggy.
We're gonna see payoff for that eventually.
Damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
There's gonna be a payoff at some point where Haru is forced to drive, and the game's gonna be like, and we're gonna see why Makoto is in such fear for her life anytime we bring it up.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
That was delicious.
I can't believe you guys got 7 noodle refills.
Who's this?
I think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal.
Yeah, we did.
I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
Ooh.
For real? Oh, thanks for the hookup, Pops.
Thank you.
Oh, this should serve as good decor. Surely it will brighten up our vehicle's interior.
I like how we get some of these just required by plot. It's real nice. Makes things look...
On the line.
Makes the RV look more and more spiffy as time goes on, even if you don't do anything. Like the plot will just carry it. I'm gonna pause the recording for a sec. I'll right back.
Hey, where are you guys?
What you got, man? Fukuoka?
Alright. Sounds like you're going at a decent pace then. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy.
Oh?
I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto?
Explain why it might take a little longer than expected.
Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the rotten luck. Then what about a bullet train? Or, wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Kichi hung up abruptly. I should tell everyone what he wants. He seemed a bit distraught. Maybe we're on like a time limit or something here?
Wait,
I wonder why,
so
though.
he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission.
As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
Showtime!
Hell yeah!
This feels abrupt, though. I feel like we have more, you know? Like, I feel like we still got a ways to go.
Hey, how far is Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
Yee.
And we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy, snacks ready for consumption.
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan? Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down.
I see.
Haru, it's your turn.
Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over.
Hell yeah!
Huh?
You go, girl.
You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself.
Listen, I think you're the one that was forcing yourself. It is time. Oh, I just realized they have the phone up in the middle there, don't they?
Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
Yeah. Is she like
You don't gotta
terrible?
be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Oh god.
Haru?
That laugh. Don't tell me, is she like a road rager or something? Does she like go pedal to the metal and break the laws by going over the speed limit? Oh, please.
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique that'll make your head spin.
Oh god.
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about
Her
this.
face. Haru's face. I thought Makoto was like, she's a terrible driver, but no, I think it's the opposite. They're in your hands.
So I've never really told you guys this, but the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel,
Get ready to shift into overdrive.
Oh no. She's like a freaking... We're in an RV. Oh no, we're all dead. We're dead. We're not dead from crashing though. We're dead for other reasons. Oh my god. The Fitz fucking spun out of control. Did you see the car jump up? It like did backflips Meanwhile, somewhere in Kyoto,
They're not here yet, huh?
we're gonna fucking like bust through.
Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the...
Everyone's dead.
What the hell?
Go outside, Zenkichi.
Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
Oh, everyone's dead.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Oh no. Where's Edward Elric? Where's the suit of armor? We need it fast.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
Everyone's dead.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
I thought Morgana's the cat, not you. Speaking of cat, I think he's out of life.
Wake him up.
No, he's out of lives, or he's on his last one. Also, Meowgana returns.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally. I think.
Oh god, it's like she has a split personality when behind the wheel. She doesn't even remember.
The room finally stopped spinning.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru.
One way to put it.
Why, thank you, Mona-chan.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Oh my god.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
Is this like a...
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south.
Huh.
A good friend of mine used to run it. But now,
Is it a bar?
it's just an empty old bar.
Ah.
Suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Oh, he's probably still investigating his wife's passing in secret,
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
as I thought.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
What do you got?
All right. Let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a schemy bastard.
Who the hell is that?
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
Do you know him?
No, not in particular.
I doubt that.
Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator.
Nice. I mean, wow.
Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with.
So yet another politician that we got to take down. This is the third one if you count Mariko and Shido.
They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Who is surprised? Not me.
Did you say Shido?
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
Even from beyond the jail. I'd rather not remember.
Man, he totally tried to screw up your entire life. I get why you'd want to block him out.
Yeah, and also Akechi's kind of dead because of him, so there's that.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now.
It's a shame that Akechi will probably not be mentioned in this game at all, so maybe I shouldn't have spoken about him, but... Listen, the game might forget about him, but I sure won't.
That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
Ooh. It's not you, is it?
Are you trying to piss me off? Look, it's the CEO of Medice, Akira Konoe.
That guy.
Huh. Isn't the CEO of Medice the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
Yeah.
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah.
Well, the question is, are they gonna have jails? Because aren't they trying to... They're trying to keep other people locked in, so they wouldn't do it to themselves as well, would they? So how are we gonna deal with them? Are they gonna have palaces instead of jails, or?
Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action. And the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
But he's the CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite. And Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
So wait, he made himself a monarch? I assumed that we were not going in that direction. Okay.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh?
Osaka.
Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Medice's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
Oh. When did we go to Osaka?
Huh?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
Oh, so when Haru was driving,
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
everyone was just shouting in terror.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Yeah.
Well,
Did
that
you
certainly
say
makes things easier.
something?
So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
We have no proof.
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over it. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
Not surprised.
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible.
Yeah, you might end up getting on their list eventually and getting your heart changed even.
If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
He wants to kidnap him? He wants to torture him.
Come on, I can do that on my own. Wait, like hell I can. That's illegal.
Oh, this man's crooked as hell.
If our hunch is right, and he really is the monarch, we can grab a confession out of him.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail.
But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medice's corporate headquarters today.
Oh, so he's gonna so Zenkichi's gonna get the password from him. Or the keyword, I should say.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
That was a good line. Good delivery.
Does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his mind,
Very nice.
I'll be just another pawn for the taking. So I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over.
Yeah, as long
what
as
I've
you
been
don't
meaning to tell
input it
you.
yourself.
Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna hit up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
True.
Fair. But there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort.
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna have to try it. If you can't get the keyword, then we're gonna have to try again, meaning that we should probably go with you because we're gonna want to stay in Osaka for that reason.
Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
I mean, couldn't you just drive us or something?
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for.
Well, we don't want you
so I
going
need you
down,
fighting at
man.
your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
Oh god, is there one in Kyoto? There is, isn't there?
What big surprise?
This is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
Wow. Okay, next time on Persona 5 Strikers, not Royal. I'm losing my mind after seeing this. Next time on Persona 5 Strikers, we'll see what all this is about. Ciao, bye, adios. Signing off. Sayonara.